Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of this Easter 420 Sunday. Okay, um, what was I going to say? Well, first of all, I'm going to show you guys some makeup I bought yesterday. So I am on a budget. Now that I am unemployed, I don't really have a lot of extra money to go buy fancy makeup. And dollar store makeup, or I should say, drugstore makeup, is starting to be just as expensive as high end. But there's certain brands, such as LA Colors. LA Colors is what I refer to as old trusty. It's a high quality, or I should say it's at least a good quality product. And the price point is low. For example, I got this palette yesterday for $2.25 at the Dollar General. It comes with an applicator. These applicators are really nice for putting on shimmers and stuff like that. I use a brush or my finger most of the time, but this is kind of, I like these too. So, good quality product. I've bought this one before and I think I broke it, so I got rid of it. Something else I bought yesterday. This is my 4th go round on the Wet n Wild Mega Glow. It comes with all this range of colors. I use all the colors. As a powder now, I use it just all over my face. And I will do that in this video. This is old trusty here. This is only $5. This is Wet n Wild, Rose Ivory. It's a little bit too pale for me, but then I put on this Mega Glow and it kind of gives me that tanning effect I was getting when I used to go to the tanner. And I quit going to the tanner. I may have talked about this before. I stopped going because somebody close to me got melanoma, and we are kind of a tanning family. So I don't know if it's related, but I'm not taking any chances because that's crazy. That's like really scary. So I'm going to take better care of my skin and just have to deal with being pasty. Okay. So also, this is only $2, and this is like one of my favorite lipsticks, and I think it's going to go really good with my red hair. I bought a cheap Revlon box color to do this cherry red, and I think I finally am going with a color I can stick with. I don't do red all the time because it washes out so fast. But I mean, whatever. I don't have anything better to do these days than dye my hair, right? Here's another one. I think this is $2.29. This is called Wet n Wild Mega Slick Lip Gloss. I have bought this probably 100 times. And this color, it doesn't have the color on it. I can't see print that small. But it's very pink. I like it because it's like a thicker lip gloss. It goes on more like a lipstick, but it doesn't smear. I don't like lipstick because I always smear it all over my face. This one sticks to my lips pretty well. All right. So, I have opinions on RFKjr. And I got pretty hostile in my last video. And the more I learn about what he said, I'm okay with being angry like that. I said hate. I don't know. I do hate him right now. I guess I'm gonna have to work through that. Because RFKjr spread lies about autism. He said that they'll never pay taxes, and they'll never get jobs, and they'll never go to the bathroom on their own. Now, there are cases like that, but it's not the norm. I have a level 3 autistic son. I am a proactive autism mom. I feel like, I've had to deal with we've all dealt with his challenges. And RFKjr said autism destroys families. That's evil. Autism has in fact brought my family closer together because we have to be proactive in everything with my son. And he's a happy kid. He also said that they're gonna suffer. My son isn't suffering. He's a happy kid. He's got challenges, very severe at times, but overall, I mean, he's got interest and he likes cats. Cats are his like favorite animal. And we have a really good cat, Chia. She's kind of pretty resilient to him stomping around and stuff. She doesn't care. She just sits there. So they have a pretty close relationship. So I just took that really personally. But it kind of seems like the past couple Department of Health people have been a little sketch. I think RFKjr is taking his family culture of what they consider perfection and what a person should be, and he's bringing it into the world, not realizing this is just like his little circle of people that he's been brainwashed to believing this stuff. I mean, they lobotomized his aunt. They lobotomized Auntie. So, yeah, I take it pretty seriously. And I got a chance to share my feelings with other autism moms, and they were equally as disgusted. So, you know, I'm the kind of person, people, see, when I get proactive about autism, people assume that I have it easy, but it's not the case. And the school, especially, can validate that. The school has been very helpful. We've had a great experience with the public school system, and I know that's not always the case. So, yeah, so they're taking his program away. So there is something going on with the autism. They used to blame refrigerator moms. Moms not giving enough hugs, you know, and that was considered a scientific fact. And we now know that's ridiculous. My son loves hugs. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so RFKjr just did a not very good thing. Alright, so how about this, huh? It's not really sticking. There, see, it gives me a little color. Well, yeah, RFKjr's auntie that they lobotomized, she would sneak out at night and misbehave. And her lobotomy went wrong, and it debilitated her for the rest of her life. And they kept her hidden away in an institution. She was the family shame. From the day she was born, they picked on that girl. And it scares me because I've been singled out as different so many times. And, like, I'm rebellious. Like, even now, I'm still rebellious.